Alright, let's continue. Alright, as I said before, I'm gonna take this medication just to clear his face. Get this key. Oh, no, 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 we're not reading this again. Oh, that's a fail. I have to read this again just to get a key. What, did she close the damn book? Simply the best. Yeah, I'm not putting you guys through that again. Okay, now, I believe there's something behind door number 1 over here. Ammo. Okay. I think the NYPD should conduct an investigation as to why all these opera singers and performers have this ammo. I mean, I know it's New York, but yeah. Somebody should get on that right now. Alright. I do believe... Oh, there was one more door. I almost missed it. So as I was mentioning before, the novel I read, and like I said, it was a prequel to this game. It took place in Japan, which they do mention here later. And very, very interesting. No, I can't even take it? Okay. So, if I recall correctly, the basic premise of the novel is that there's this guy, this researcher, and he has a wife who loses, I guess, consciousness, and she winds up having a car accident, and she winds up basically on life support, essentially. And she dies. They choose to take her off life support, and her husband, the main, sort of the main guy, is so heartbroken, of course, over his wife's death that he decides to he wants to harvest her cells to kind of have her live forever in a way. And I'll let you guys read the rest of that because I don't really want to spoil the rest of it. I'm Melissa. I'm playing the Moonlight Sonata. I am Eve. I'm getting sexy. Nucleic domination has finally come to an end once and for all. What? Dude, somebody's on the rag. Somebody's really on the rag. Once again. The day for the mitochondria to be freed has finally arrived. To be free, excuse me. And we're off! Okay, I think she does this double beam kind of attack. Let's see if I can dodge it. Nope! Nope! Let's see. Oh, wrong way. Fail. Okay. Come on, what you got, lady? There we go. Oh! Looks like you still need some time, girl. Until your mitochondria is completely free. Mitochondria? What are you saying? I don't understand you. Oh, flashback. Where is this? Is that the little girl I saw? No, it's... Hmm. mitochondria to be free? The funny thing about this game was that apparently at one point, this is like the weirdest thing I heard, that Madonna had secured the rights to make the movie version of this game. Madonna. Why? Just why? Seriously. I don't know if any of you guys had heard that, any Parasite Eve fans out there, but seriously, why? And does she still even have it? I mean, obviously nothing came of that, but why Madonna? Madonna is pretty much the last person I would think would have anything to do with some kind of, you know, significant biological phenomenon happening in New York. Yeah. Scan. Okay, I'm probably going to use another medicine here just to clear up a space, because I know there's actually a lot of chests. Oh, I can use that defense. This is going to go... I'll use it on my end protector. Why not? Okay. There's that chest up there, so that is duly noted. Okay, do I want to... Oh, I should have taken on the frog first, shouldn't I? Oh. I guess I should know apparently by now. Oh, wow, that hurt a lot. I should know by now that I can kill the rats in one move. With one bullet, I should say. Yet another gun. Let's do a little comparison, shall we? We have... Oh, this is better in all respects, so I should... What I'm going to do, actually, is I'm going to go ahead and remove the ammo from... Which gun was it? I think it was this gun. Reload. There you go. And I'm going to put it away. I don't see the use of carrying it. My inventory is rather limited anyway, so... Should I should have probably gone up the stairs first, but... That's alright. Now, I love this game, but the graphics are a little... You know, they're a little lacking. It actually looked like that girl, that young girl, looked like she was wearing like a little business suit or something. I don't know, it could just be my eyes. You know, I can admit to that. And I can admit to the fact that I don't have the world's greatest imagination. So a lot of times I will wind up seeing things in like a strange fashion. And then of course I have that moment where people tell me, no, it's this. I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, thank you for clearing that up. Okay, who's gonna attack first? You. So I will... see if I can dodge. Excellent. Oh yeah, give me those. I know I'm gonna be needing those revives in like a few days. So yeah, I didn't mention this before, I am playing a PS1 disc, an actual physical disc, on my PS3. In case people were dying to know that. Actually, funnily enough, I did buy the digital version of this game only because I didn't realize that my PS3 was able to play PS1 games. Don't ask me why. But thankfully I found that out. Okay. Alright. Now's a good time to check. I have one space left, but go ahead and use this on the gun that I currently have equipped. I should also get in the habit of reloading my gun outside. I do it in Resident Evil all the time. I don't know why I don't do it here. Reload. Alright, that holds 6. Okay, there should be some items this way. I cannot... There we go. There's a little there's a little sort of entrance to something here. Like I said, I really like... I love the fact that this game takes place in New York, and some of the locales are pretty awesome, of course. Okay, we're going to be using this PE that goes on the vest. And I'll use the offense. I think now might be a good time to use a heal 1. Have that build up. Okay. So... It's one of those things where I now am so appreciative of the fact that I live in New York that I just kind of seek out games that take place here. I didn't back when I missed that chest. Gotta go back. I didn't, certainly when I played this game. As a matter of fact, this is gonna sound very, very, very strange. And it sounds even strange to me. But I did it. I didn't really visit Manhattan much as a child, you know, I'm from the Bronx, and I didn't really visit Manhattan. I mean, I would go to Manhattan every once in a while, but it felt like a field trip to me. It felt so exotic and felt so, ooh, this is a completely different area. I mean, I think, you know, part of the reason is because as a kid, I just feel in general, as a kid, everything always seemed like bigger and always seemed sort of like so exotic and so mysterious. And now it's just so, you know, of course, it's like, oh, Manhattan, that's just a train ride away. It's no big deal, of course. So, believe it or not, a lot of these locales I had heard of, but I didn't actually go to. So, it was just kind of like, you know, it was a bit of a fascination with this game in that respect. So, I'm gonna use the phone first. Override. Just as a heads up for anybody watching my LP, I am going to be saving this game a lot. Pretty much the only game that I don't save, and you guys will see that, is Resident Evil 2. Well, I save it once towards the end when I play that, but I'm not going to talk very much about that game. I'll save that for the actual LP of Resident Evil 2, why not? Okay, so off we go. Eve! I do love the CG movies in this game. Hold it right there. My body's getting hot again. I was ready to take me on just by herself. Well, even if you did have more people with you, they'd just burn, right? Everyone else. But you are. Tell me, Eve, why? Why me? Why am I the only one? You'll find out eventually. I should probably just quit voice acting. What do you guys think? I'm not gonna quit my day job. Your mitochondria will understand. They've always known. I'm going to give you some time to think and some time to evolve. And the day shall arrive when you will awaken. But before that, I'm gonna try to kill you with this boss. Those hands must be good for something. Oh, look at that. She is imitating the T-1000 right there. Well, sort of. I love how they included graffiti in the sewers. Seems the PlayStation 1 had a lot of games that had gators in sewers, and by a lot I mean 2. Nevertheless, there are 2 targets. Let me see. I cannot remember if I'm supposed to go for the tail first. Let me... Oh my gosh. I should go for the tail first. You're gonna charge! You're gonna charge. Ow. Oh my goodness. I should probably use this. Oh, gosh. I seem to suck at dodging today. Okay. No! This is horrible. This is actually really embarrassing. Okay, we're good here. Gotta be a little more offensive though. There we go. Eventually what'll happen is that he will... Okay, there we go. That's exactly what I was waiting for. Thank goodness. That's probably like the worst I've ever done in that battle. In that first half of the battle, I should say. You guys are gonna have to forgive me. I keep pressing triangle because... Oh, you've got fireballs! Very nice. You guys are gonna have to forgive me because I use triangle in other games to exit out of menus. Does he move? Does he actually sort of pivot? No. Okay, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm gonna wait for him to attack. That's usually what I do in pretty much all of these fights. Well, there you go. Level up. Slow. Excellent. I got another vest. Go me. No, just kidding. When I will awaken. Just tell me what you want, Eve, even though you're not here anymore. I do that too. I kind of talk to people after they've left the room. Don't you just hate that when you actually find... You're in an argument with someone and you can't think of the best thing to say to either make them feel like crap or to just prove a point, and then all of a sudden, as soon as they leave the room or as soon as the fight is over, you're like, man, I just found out I just realized what I could have said. We're live in front of Carnegie Hall, which has become the scene of complete chaos. Miss, you are the sole survivor. Oh, this is like the best scene in the game, by the way. Until now, this combustion theory has been acknowledged only by occult enthusiasts. Just leave me alone. This incident happened to take place on Christmas Eve of all nights. I like how this area is not cordoned off or anything like that. There's not like dozens of police officers here to secure the scene. This reporter was able to get literally right at the entrance of Carnegie Hall. That is legit. Okay, where do I even begin? Where do I even begin with this? Best sound effect ever? Seriously, I would have loved to be a fly on the wall in the studio where whoever it was, whatever voice actor it was, made that particular grunt sound. And secondly, police brutality? Much? Yeah, you're not supposed to know you don't know at this point quite yet that he's a police officer, but, he knows that. I mean, wow. Are you okay? That was really something that happened back there. I'm going to try to really sound as grizzled as humanly possible, which is wonderful considering I'm a 28-year-old woman, and yeah, this is like a 40, 50-something-year-old dude. Heard from a cop that your boyfriend ran out of there like a wuss. Ha ha ha. Sorry, your date didn't go well. It's not like that. I had him escort me because he kept pestering me for a date. Yeah, but of all places, the opera? There's a story, ha. So, why the opera, huh? Is that the end thing right now? Saw the ad in the paper. I don't know, just caught my eye. Don't tell me we're on to this case. Ah, so you finally got some cop instinct in ya, huh? Instinct? Basic? Daniel, shouldn't you be with your son? It's Christmas Eve. He knows his dad's a cop. My boy understands. Anyway, to change the subject, I heard things from people who were there. But this is one hell of an incident, huh? Mitochondria. Symbiosis. Did Eve ever say that word? When was I in the hospital? I like her haircut, by the way. Hey, Aya, you asleep? Oh, well. I don't blame you after what you've been through tonight. And how fast is he going? How is he breaking the speed of sound right there? So I think pretty much all of that was day 1. 6 days in total. That's a PlayStation 1 version of New York, folks. Take it all in. I mean, they pretty much hit all the landmarks. I mean, it looks like Manhattan has about half the buildings that it actually does, but you know, for what it is, it's pretty awesome. And those are, I think that's actually the World Trade Center there. Wow. You know, I never noticed that until I played it just now. Really crazy stuff. Okay, on to day 2. Fusion. So maybe we're gonna see Goku and Vegeta here? Yes, I will save my progress. Oh wait, is it Trunks and Goten? No, I'm really very, very, very rusty when it comes to my Dragon Ball Z knowledge. But you guys are gonna have to forgive me for that. So let's see how far we can get. Hey, you okay? You ought to be resting. Wish I could, but I'm the only one who knows what happened last night. I've been gathering some info on Melissa. She's got no relatives and no close friends. She was sick off and always on some kind of medication. The people at the opera said they were amazed that she could even stand on stage. My accent's just gonna become so muddled. Oh man, I'm so not reading all this. So what's this spontaneous combustion stuff all about? Wasn't exactly spontaneous. People were actually set on fire. Oh, come on. What, like one of those ESP things? Like ESPN? That's the best way to describe it for now. ESP, huh? Well, I'm not buying it. But if you're right, how are we supposed to deal with something like that? I believe her. After all, I was the only witness so far. Okay. Gonna be packing some heat pretty soon. I read your report. Still hard to believe, but we can't deny all those. I want this guy to have, like... You know, I'm trying to look at all the characters so far, and I want somebody to have a really, really, really hardcore New York accent, and... Mod permit. You know, usually what you'll notice, and this is, you know, it's not to sound offensive or anything like that, but it's just kind of true. Usually what you see is that in New York, the people that have the thickest New York accents are police officers and firefighters. So one of these guys has to have a really, at least one of these guys has to have a really, really, really thick New York accent. And sadly, I have to say, I'm really horrendous at doing a New York accent. Yeah, sometimes some of the words that I say betray my New York accent. Whoa, is this kind of like a co-ed locker? Cool. Glad people knew to stay dressed. Okay. Alright, time to do some comparison, as always. So, KV vest. Oh. Got this handy dandy vest. Sub-menu. Okay, so what do we have? So, currently I'm equipped with the end, you know, I have the end protector equipped. This one is overall better. Well, it's better in defense. But P energy, I guess what this means is it's 12, so it's slightly faster than the Protector, but not as fast as the CM Vest. Okay. Critical. As you probably can tell, like I said, I am very inexperienced when it comes to RPGs. This is the RPG that I've played. And even so, I can say that there are a lot of elements to this game that I'm still very unfamiliar with. The weapons department. You didn't hit your head last night, did you? It's right downstairs. Thank you, Kathy. Okay, I'm gonna actually go ahead and visit this guy. Well, should I? Yeah, visit him. Talk to him, and then I'll kind of cut the video after this. And we'll return to this precinct, NYPD Blue. Actually, I've never seen that show, so I don't even know why I made that reference. It probably makes no sense. Okay, so what am I putting away? Can I actually put away? Oh, I can give... I believe I can give this guy my items. Hey there, good looking. Cut the crap, Wayne. Where's Torres? That baldy? Who knows? Will it be shotgun, rocket launcher, RPG? Well, I guess that is a rocket launcher. Yes, sir. Oh, you can tell this dude's a hard ass. Look at that. Oh, here we go. I don't really want to spawn a debate about guns. Okay, sheesh. It's okay, take your time. It's not like there's a massive emergency in New York happening. For last night's case, heard it was quite a mess. But I hear this isn't your ordinary crook. Okay, you can't carry any more equipment. Wayne, take some of the things. Okay. You have something to say, officer? No, sir. So what do you want? Okay, I think if I'm not mistaken, I can leave keys with him. Which I'm definitely going to be doing. So... Wait! No, I wasn't done! Oh. Oops. Here, the most powerful gun I can allow you to have. A rifle. Well, alrighty. I learned all I need to know about guns from Call of Duty. Okay. Which gun? Okay. Let me see what I want to mod. Maybe I want to mod the rifle he just gave me. Because why not? Alright, just wait here. And apparently there's, you know, you can collect all these pieces of junk. It's literally called junk you can collect in this game. And psst, don't tell Torres, but you can use your tool to tune up your guns. Hey, we don't have that kind of relationship here, Wayne. Okay. Let's see. This is just going to be that tutorial, right? Using the tool item, blah, 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 blah. Okay, you can... So basically, you can add or remove parameters and added effects on your weapon to create customized equipment. Which sounds like fun. Okay, I cannot wait to do that. I'll be getting tools later, I think, in the game. I think you either pick them up or something. You got it? Trust me, you can never have too much firepower. Of course, you can't use them without bullets. Okay. So this is what I wanted to do. Now, so I'm going to go ahead and select... I need to empty that gun first, so we're going to move this here. And this. Now I'm actually going to stop the video here, because I think I'm at the 30-minute mark, so I will be right back.